Aquarius, welcome to your reading. I hope that the lunar and the solar eclipses were gentle on you. But as you may know, we still have a lot of planets going into some type of alignment in the celestial realms. So there's still a lot of things coming through, a lot of things going on. At the present moment, we are moving through a Mercury retrograde. So the reading that I want to bring today has to do with what could be coming up and what is the best way to handle it or to deal with it. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Jules. I would love to have you as a subscriber. If you like the content of what you are receiving, please don't forget to like and subscribe. This is the best way to support me as it motivates me to continue making this type of videos, and it also encourages YouTube's algorithm to push my content forward and help me grow. So I really appreciate it, Aquarius. So let's see what we have coming through for Aquarius in the upcoming weeks or months. I'm using the wisdom of the oracle for this one. I'll do the baseline and the clarifications as well. Please give me a card for Aquarius. Show me Aquarius. Okay, I'm going to take this one here. Time for a nap. Okay. Number 24, if that means anything to you, time for a nap. Okay. Pay attention to your dreams, perhaps, but also take time for a nap. Maybe it's not the right time to take any action, Aquarius. It's better just to let the dust settle if anything is coming up in your life, obviously, and you don't know how to approach the situation. Let the dust settle down. Don't take any action. If you're not sure, if you don't know if it is something that you haven't done before, just let everything kind of like settle down and then maybe get some type of like insight. This one is bringing me to the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is that person that goes into that private shelter, those private quarters, and is just kind of like taking his time, introspecting, meditating, praying, and just like letting things just kind of like settle down before taking any type of action. So if there is anything that is going on, just remember, don't take any action. It's not the right time. Let things just kind of like go with their own flow and see what is coming through, okay? You will know when to take action. For now, just let everything rest, okay? Including yourself. Give yourself that time to recharge, recover. Give yourself that time to come back to yourself, to heal, to feel better. Okay, so let's see what's going on. Take a nap. Go on that retreat. Take a vacation. Take some time off. You need it, okay? There is time for action, but we also need time to recharge. And we're going to feel better whenever we have that time to recover. We come back stronger. So that's what I'm getting from this so far. Same. Okay. See what's going on in your corner of the world, Aquarius. Four of Wands, here is a relationship. Oh, a very committed relationship. We have the Hierophant and we have the Queen of Cups. Okay, well, I mean, lovely, very beautiful. You're showing me your heart in this relationship. Your heart is open, receptive. The Queen of Cups is the embodiment of the emotions. You know your feelings very well. You are showing up in your reading, your commitment in this relationship. You're in it. You're 100% showing up, very devoted. You believe in this with your heart and your soul. You're 100% in this relationship. Okay. A lot of commitment, beautiful feelings that you have. Um, I feel like you are very dedicated and you are very, it's like your feelings are just like showing up in this relationship, just very vulnerable and very open and receptive, loving, kind, compassionate, beautiful, beautiful. So let's see what's going on here. Why do you need to take a nap? Why do you need to rest? Why? A lot of commitment, devotion. Hmm. Okay, show me the Four of Wands for Aquarius. One more shuffle. Okay. Show me the Four of Wands for Aquarius. What's going on in this relationship? The Four of Wands for the Four of Wands, the Moon, and the Magician. Oh boy, well, Aquarius, you're like, I don't know what I want out of this relationship, Jules. I'm not really sure. Your person is also showing up in this reading. Whenever I get the Four of Wands for the Four of Wands, I'm like, well, I guess it's mutual, you know. But it's almost like you're stepping into the unknown here with your desires. It's like, I don't really know what I want. I don't know what I'm really manifesting from this. It's almost like a new relationship to you. And even if it is not a new relationship, even if it's not new, there is something new about this. And I'm not saying so much new, but the moon energy is the unknown. What do you do when you enter the unknown? It's like you don't know that place. You've never been there before. You've never, it's like going into a building that you've never been before. It's like you need to find your way around. And especially if that building has been, um, like it's darkness in that building. It's like, where am I? What am I doing here? You know? But what you're telling me is that you don't know what you want. You don't know. You're stepping into the unknown when it comes to this relationship. You're showing me commitment, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know. Like Jules, I really do not know what's going on here. I don't know what I want out of this. I don't know where I'm heading in this relationship. I don't know what is in this relationship for me. I really do not know what's up. Okay. Nonetheless, Aquarius, you are showing up. There might be something that you want in this relationship, but maybe there is the fear of will it be manifest? You're like, I don't know if it will manifest. I don't know. So I almost see you like walking by faith. And that is what the Hierophant would suggest to me. It's like you're walking by faith here. Okay. Let's see. Show me more about the Four of Wands. What else is here about this relationship? Pay attention to your dreams, Aquarius, when it comes to this, because taking a nap, like we can have revelations coming through as well, from your subconscious, and you're showing me your subconscious here when it comes to the moon energy. So pay attention to dreams. Yeah, they could be revealing something, okay? What else is here under the Four of Wands? Death, Judgment, ooh, and the Eight of Swords. Hmm, okay. Something is transforming in this relationship. It's almost like you're getting a second chance, perhaps a reconciliation when we give judgment. So you have been in this relationship, but the relationship is not what it used to be. Something is different about it. There is a second chance, a second opportunity. And you're just kind of like going with, I don't know what it is that you're showing me here, because you're showing me the Eight of Swords. It's like I don't know if I can see it. Like there is denial here. Maybe you don't know if this is a second opportunity, if this is a second chance. You're not really sure if that is, if like, are we doing this again? Is this relationship transforming? I'm not really sure. I don't really know. You're showing me confusion here when it comes to that. It's like, have you, it seems like you are stepping into a second chance, but you're not really sure if it is really a second chance. Like, are we really doing this? I'm not sure. So you're showing me confusion. That's why the moon energy is here. It's like, I don't know. I don't know if I'm trying to manifest anything. And, but something is transforming about the relationship. Here's something that I'm getting too when it comes to death. It's like the way the relationship used to be is not anymore. That's what death suggests. The death of something that once was, but is not anymore. It has changed, it has transformed. So this relationship is almost like upgrading, if I can say that. And that's maybe why you're questioning if that is like, are we really doing this? Is there a second chance? Are we reawakening to this relationship again? Because the relationship, it's almost like it was death. It was dead. The relationship was dead, but it's rising from the grave. You see what I'm saying? Like there is judgment. It's like rising once again from the grave. That right here is a cemetery. And there are kind of like souls that are like coming back to the surface from their graves. So it's like, yes, this relationship was like done. It was finito. We didn't have anything going on. And then now it's like coming back to life. And you're like, is it? So there is confusion when it comes to this. You're really confused. Show me the Hierophant. So yes, I'm getting like second chances on a relationship, but you're like, it's different. It's not the same. It's not the way that it used to be. Show me the Hierophant. The Hierophant is devotion. It is your beliefs, spiritual authority, convictions. One more shuffle. Show me the Hierophant for Aquarius. The Seven of Wands, the Nine of Swords, and the Six of Swords. Okay. I have to admit, you look a little bit nervous, Aquarius. You look a little bit nervous. You don't really know where this is taking you. You're showing me a lot of like mental anguish, almost like is what I'm feeling. A lot of mental anguish. But I see you standing up. Like I said, in your faith, in your conviction. It's like I'm right here. I'm showing up. And like you have a lot of conviction, and you're really like with that seven, with the Seven of Wands, you're showing me like I'm 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 defending my position. This is where I'm standing. I'm really standing up for this with my conviction, with my um, hierophant, with my beliefs, with my faith. Pretty much it's faith. But you're worried. It's like, is this taking me anywhere? Or do you have to like one day walk away from this? Hmm. So that Nine of Swords, that is your mind. That is that mental. Sometimes I see the Eight of Wands, and that's what you have right here. So you're going from the Eight of Wands, not, I'm sorry, not the Eight of Wands, the Eight of Swords. You're going from the Eight of Swords to the Nine of Swords. This is a lot. Like, I feel like whenever I get the Eight and the Nine of Swords, when I get them that close together, it's like you have been hijacked by your mind. A lot of thinking, a lot of thinking, a lot of thinking, a lot of thinking. And that's why they're like, take a nap, take a nap. Stop overthinking, Aquarius. Stop it. Time for a nap, like I said, is almost like that Four of Swords. Take a break. Don't overthink. Because here you're standing in your faith and you're showing me death, judgment. You're showing me the Moon and the Magician, right? And we have the Hierophant. So all of these cards, you have a lot of majors here, a lot of major arcana. Major arcanas will always trump the minor arcanas. They will always be above the minor. And here, what you are fighting is your thoughts, your mind. It's like your mind has hijacked you. It's time to give your time a break. Don't overthink. Give your mind the night off, especially with that Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords is like we're overthinking to the point that we can't sleep. You know, a lot of anxiety, stress. Um, so no, if you're standing up in your faith, then do that. And then be like, okay, mind, we are not doing this today, not tonight, okay? Just like take a break from that. That is what your mind is like. Hey, Aquarius, um, you're showing a lot of devotion here. What's up with that? Maybe you shouldn't. Maybe, what if we have to like move away from this? Again, because you're showing me death at one point. So this relationship is coming back from the grave. And here is your mind reminding you, hey, we've done this before. So are we going to have to do that again? You know? So, yes, that is a lot of like overthinking. If you're standing up in your faith, then allow your faith to take you. Take a nap. What else is here with the Hierophant? Yeah, this is a relationship that you considered dead. You consider this relationship to be done, but it's coming back to life. We have the Tower, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. Mm, okay, I see what you're doing. I like it because what you're doing here, Aquarius, the seven of Pentacles. Mm, what is the best way to explain this so you understand? The Seven of Pentacles is almost like we are pushing through and pushing through and pushing through, and we do not see like um, progress. Perhaps like there's no progress going through here, and we have to make a decision. Is it worth pushing through this, or should I just like give it up? Are we? Is this the end of this? But I see you towering that Seven of Pentacles. I see you, Aquarius. That tower, you are. The tower is the destruction of any illusions, the destruction of anything that has to do with fear. Here, I see that the Seven of Pentacles. I see that as a fear. Like, are we making progress here? And you're saying, you know what? Fuck that. I'm done with that. Like, you are towering that fear, or you're towering that Seven of Pentacles. You're saying, I'm not going to contemplate this. Instead, I'm going to Knight of Cups. The Knights are the expression of ourselves outwards. You are expressing your feelings to someone. And this is the way in which you are kind of like breaking the ice right here. Because that Seven of Pentacles feels almost like an iceberg. It's like you're trying to get through it and you can't. So what do? It's like you have to like, you have to say something, you have to do something. And you're really like employing the best knight when it comes to feelings. The Knight of Cups is very vulnerable. You're showing a lot of vulnerability here. And sometimes it takes, how they say, like a drop of water, a constant drop of water can break through the rock. That's what I see you doing here. It is through your vulnerability, and it is through your expression of love and emotions and the expression of your most precious asset, because you're showing me your heart here. It's like you're saying, like, here's my heart. This is what I want. This is what I'm trying to get. So no, I see you. I see you breaking through that. Any point of like stagnation, not making any progress. I see you taking action, and it is in a very beautiful and vulnerable way. Okay, show me the Queen of Cups. Show me the Queen of Cups. A lot of people think that vulnerability is a weakness. It's a lot of strength. It takes a lot of strength to be vulnerable. It's not a weakness. Not many people can be vulnerable like that. That is strength. Show me the Queen of Cups. The Knight of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and Temperance. Oh, beautiful. Mm, wow. I don't know. Is this, I mean, you're taking one step at a time. Like, I don't see you rushing in. Mm-mm. I don't see you rushing in. It's like you're taking one step at a time and just like following your intuition in a very beautiful, peaceful, patient way. Very patient, very harmonious, very subtle as well. Like I said, you're not in a rush. You're showing your feelings and you're showing up here with your feelings, but you're like slowly. This is I want to enjoy every step of the way. And I see you like being guided by your intuition, which is beautiful. It's like you're allowing your feelings. The high priestess, the intuition, is the navigation system of the feelings. A lot of people don't know what intuition is. And that is because when we are too much in our thoughts, when we are too much in our head, our mind, like I said, like you're being hijacked right here. When you allow yourself to take a rest, take a nap, take a break from your mind, that's when you can that's when you can start feeling your intuition, your feelings. What are you feeling at this moment? And a lot of people have a hard time like communicating their feelings, but you're taking your time. You're like, let me sense into this. Let me feel this. It's almost like you're getting acquainted with your heart. You're getting acquainted with your feelings. It's like you're tapping into your feelings, your intuition, and you're like, what am I feeling here? Is it love? Is it compassion? Is it happiness? What is it? And then a lot of harmony. You're showing me a lot of beautiful. You're being very patient with yourself. You are being very zen, if I can say that. I love that. Oh boy, beautiful. You see, that's what a nap can do. Like that's what I was saying before. It's like when you take a nap, like you wake up and you're like, oh, I feel much better. Thank God, you know. Yes, you're giving your mind a break. Then you can be more intuitive. You're more in your feelings. What else is here for the Queen of Cups? One more shuffle. Okay. What else is here under the Queen of Cups? We have the Five of Pentacles. We have the Two of Wands, and we have the Four of Pentacles. Okay. Mm, okay. Okay. Aquarius, you know what it is to feel left out in the cold, right? You know that feeling. You know what it feels like to feel left out, abandoned, lonely, right? And what I see you doing here is I see you being more conservative. And what I mean by that is like the way that you're planning things, the way that you're acting, the way that you're making decisions right now, you are being more, when I'm saying like conservative, I guess what I'm trying to say is maybe you're being more in touch with your feelings and understanding, because this is under the Queen of Cups, understanding your feelings instead of allowing your mind to take over, right? I see you holding on to your heart. I see you holding on to your feelings, holding on to your intuition, holding on to what am I feeling here? What is this? Instead of like immediately like making assumptions or like thinking, overthinking, I see you being more in touch with your heart and being more like, okay, what am I feeling here? And more contemplative of your feelings. You're telling me that you know what it feels like to be left out in the cold. And now what you're planning to do or what you are preparing or what you are doing is mm, I guess being more like in touch with yourself. You have found something in your feelings. And you're like really like you have found something in your feelings and you're like, this is precious to me. And I feel like what you have found is that High Priestess. That is your intuition. It's like you have found that and you're like, wow, like I've never felt like this before. Now that I can listen to my intuition, like I want to hold on to this. I want to like keep doing this. Like I said, like you're being conservative when it comes to that. So there was a lesson here in this. There was a lesson here in this relationship, and I think you learned the lesson. I think you got it right. Um, you're not really showing me much about the other person. You showed me at the beginning a relationship that is coming back to like it's coming back to life. But you didn't show me much about the relationship afterwards. It was more like, this is my experience, this is what I'm going through, this is what is happening, this is it. But when it comes to the relationship, you didn't show me the lovers, the Two of Cups. You didn't show me like we are friends or good friends or we're lovers or like where are you? Like you didn't show me any of that. I guess what you are going through in the upcoming weeks, I guess, or months, I don't know, is a way of understanding yourself better when it comes to relationships and love. Maybe this relationship is still in your life because you're showing me that that judgment is like it's coming back. It's resurfacing, right? And I see you expressing your feelings, expressing your love, expressing your heart to someone. But during this expression and that vulnerability, it's like, let's say that you met your lover, like your lover was like, like, wow, like I'm so touched by this. Let's say that happened. But I guess the most important thing right here, besides your lover or your person, is what you found within yourself. And that is what you're saying, like this right here is more precious than gold. Like that Four of Pentacles is like, I want to hold on to this. This is like, um, you found something. You found your heart. It's something, I don't know what other way to explain this. I don't know. You had feelings. I get that. I understand that. I know that you had feelings, but it was something through the expression of your feelings that something changed within yourself. And that's what you're showing me. You're not showing me your person. You're showing me your heart and what happened in your heart, in your emotions. That's what you're showing me. You're not showing me the other person. So I guess this is what is important to you. Okay. Oh my God, that took so long. Let's go ahead and get a card from Spirit here, and then I can finish this reading. No, it was a good reading. Okay. Let's see, what do we have here for Aquarius, Spirit? Okay. Just ask. Just ask. Maybe that Knight of Cups is just asking a question. I don't know. But that is the expression of our feelings. Okay, that is the Knight. Where is it? Here. Okay. So I'm going to read this straight from the book. Just ask. Okay. And it says, there are many here in the spirit world that can assist you at this time. We are made up of the divine source, your loved ones, friends, guides, angels, and spirit helpers who are waiting to assist you. We are your spiritual team, and all you have to do is ask for our help and guidance. We bring you this card at this specific time because we want to remind you that even though you are reaching out for answers, you don't necessarily need a special tool to ask us for our help. We have always been here and always will be. And although we cannot interfere with your karmic lessons that you are meant to learn, we can come to your aid by gently inspiring, guiding, and helping you to recognize synchronistic signs. That is your intuition. Maybe you're just asking for help and then you found it. That is your intuition. During your life, you may have tried to do or have done things on your own, right? Because you were so much in your head, which can be rewarding, but when it becomes too much and you start to feel drained or weak, or you don't have the strength to go on, then call on us and we'll make every effort to help you. Remember once again that we cannot interfere in your life until we are asked or invited. Know that we are always here and waiting, and most important, we love you. That is your faith. I know that. And you're perhaps just like giving your mind a break and just be like, okay, I'm like, please help me, God. I don't know. Um, I don't know what the circumstances, but it looks beautiful, and I love the outcome more than anything else, like more than any person in the world. More than anything, when we find that love within us is precious. And yes, we want to Four of Pentacles. That is precious. So, Aquarius, great reading. Thank you all so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will talk to you soon, okay? Take care, Aquarius.